friends who live in a bay called Bubble Bath Bay. It's very weird, I know. Yeah, but that's how cartoons usually are. Anyway, and then the final one, it's called Crocodile, which is apparently following the adventures of a group of blue crocodiles. Now, I don't know about you, but those three creatures are not crocodiles. They're like lizards that just came out of Chernobyl. But anyway, it's following the adventures of those creatures trying to protect the riverbank from a mad developer. I don't know what's that's all about, but yeah, let's move on. So let's step away from children-related shows. Let's talk about something more serious, like political cartoons. Yeah, I just turned this political. See? This is your fault for suggesting cartoons as a topic to me. But anyway, what are political cartoons? Political cartoons are drawing made for the purpose of conveying editorial commentary on politics, politician, and current events. So I'll just give you guys a minute to look at those two little political cartoons I put on there. It's all American, by the way, all American. Yeah, okay. That's the end of the slides. Now, if there are any question you have, you can go ahead and ask me now. Go on. Yeah, you guys can ask me any questions. And please go ahead and do. It makes this so much more enjoyable. These guys. Yes, go ahead, Mary. Go ahead. Yeah, Mary?
Yes.
Yep. Question?
What is your favorite cartoon?
I haven't watched cartoons in a long while, so I don't really have a favorite cartoon. I mean, you know those Americans cartoons I showed earlier? I guess those could be some of my more favorite cartoons.
Yeah. Did you watch cartoon when you are little?
Yeah, I probably did.
I don't watch cartoon when I'm little, but I watch cartoon when I'm grown up.
I mean, you're still little, so.
Yeah. Do you think cartoons are only for children?
What?
Do
Cartoons
you
only?
think cartoons
Well, with those
only
American things I showed you, no, not all cartoons are meant for children. Especially not political cartoons.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think just like you because some cartoon can not for a grown up or some cartoon is just for kids. What are some cartoons you think people should see?
Oh, what cartoons I think people should see. Mary, I'm afraid I can't answer that question. I mean, everything that I could recommend is not appropriate enough. So I think whatever you are watching right now, you should just stick with that. And anyway, whenever Michael's microphone start working, you can ask Michael. I think he probably have much more appropriate shows for someone your age.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that Michael's audio, I mean, mic is not working. Anyway, any other question, Mary?
No.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's do small Michael.
I think you forgot look it today.
No, I didn't forget look at today. I just didn't do look at because we don't have enough time after those. After we spent like 20 minutes at the beginning trying to sort out the show, which wasn't working. So no look at today.
Okay, so is there any cartoon that is horror?
Horror cartoons? Yeah, probably not actually. I mean, there could be, but let me see. Horror cartoon. No, it doesn't seem that there is. Yeah, unfortunate.
Hmm.
You can make your own.
Okay, so um, is there any cartoon for teens, but it doesn't talk about like love and stuff?
Any cartoon for
Teen,
teens? How old are you, Michael?
13.
13. And how much do you know about drug use? Never mind. I'm gonna get canceled. You can go look at those earlier American shows I talked about.
But that's still improper, I think.
Just don't watch it in front of your parents.
Yeah. So is there any cartoon for teens that is not boring but also not inappropriate?
What? Not boring, but also not inappropriate?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. I haven't watched any cartoons for the past 3 years. So I don't know what you kids have these days, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, plus my taste is probably different from yours.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, Lucy, your turn.
What cartoon did you mostly watch in your childhood?
In my childhood, how about I counter that question? What cartoons do you watch?
I watched Harry Potter, Fairy Tales, and Little Princess.
You watch what?
I watched Harry Potter, Fairy Tales, and Little. Oh.
Those are not quite cartoons, but okay.
Little Princess and Fairy Tales.
Yeah. I mean, what did I watch? I watched like, did I watch? Did I watch? I mostly just watch YouTube. I watched like animated DreamWorks series or Disney or something like that. I don't remember. It's too long. It's too long ago now. It's too long ago now, Lucy. Also, your video is terrifying. What is that supposed to be? Golden Gate Bridge in California?
Maybe. Then what cartoon do you mostly watch now when you're grown up?
I don't watch cartoons now.
When you're grown up.
Yeah, I don't watch anything now.
So, thanks. Thank you.
Yep, okay. Thank you, Lucy. So it looks like Michael has now turned his avatar, whatever, into a dog. How interesting. Michael is also muted, but I'm still gonna spotlight him anyway. There we go. Wait, oops. Gonna do that. Oh, maybe that's not. Maybe if I pin myself and also spotlight, also add. Nope, wrong. Not James. Sorry, James. James is not quite. There we go. Okay, let's go on to Luna. I want to see what interesting thing Luna has to say.
Do you remember any cartoons that you watched when you were little?
I really dislike sharing this. No, I mean, not really. Not quite. It's been too long. Luna. What do you watch then? How about you? Let's talk about you. What do you watch?
I don't watch cartoons. I don't really watch cartoons.
You're special, I see. What do you watch then?
Harry Potter and stuff like that.
Wait, what did you say?
Harry Potter and stuff like that.
Ooh, how controversial nowadays. But yes, anything else?
Do you know any cartoon creators?
What?
Hello, can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I'm connected at long last.
You're at least 1,000 times loud.
I'm very loud.
The background
No,
noise.
your background is loud.
There's lots of people around. Upstairs. Give me a couple of seconds, guys. I'm just going to migrate to upstairs.
Okay.
You don't have wings.
Sorry, Nicholas.
Can I stay here like for 8 months more or less? Yeah.
Again.
Wait for Michael.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Who
The
did that?
The great migration has been
Yeah.
successful, even
And
though
you
he
don't have
wasn't.
wings to migrate. It's not like you're going south for the winter.
No, he just migrated like African Americans, moving
Yeah,
from
but-
south to north during the
Yeah.
period of
I
1910s to
I-
1970s in America.
Next
I
thing
just
we
went
know,
up a flight of stairs, to be honest.
next thing we know, he's flying across the ocean.
All right.
Again, do you know any movie creators? A
What
movie
now?
can suddenly pop up.
What now, Luna?
Cartoon. Do you know any cartoon creators? A cartoon can just pop up.
Okay. I'm not sure what you're getting at here, Luna.
Dad, do you know any cartoon creatures?
Any cartoon creatures?
Yep.
Humans?
A cartoon can pop up.
Dogs? Anthropomorphic animals? Talking animals?
A talking animal is an elk.
Anything else, Luna?
No.
Okay.
Adios.
Adios. Okay, Kan next.
This here.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. So, if you watch cartoons, what cartoon that impressed you and why does it impress you?
What cartoon impressed me? What cartoons impressed me? Oh, oh, oh.
Michael, now you can talk. Can you tell us more about the cartoon in Australia?
Yeah, sure. Let Michael do that.
Well, in general, we get all sorts of cartoons over here. A lot of which are like played all over the world as well, so we get a lot of the same ones. But we also have some that are like just unique to Australia. And even ones that like started in Australia but are getting exported out to the rest of the world as well. So yeah, I'm just trying to think of some of the cartoons I grew up with. There were a lot of Nickelodeon cartoons like Our Real Monsters, Rocco's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy, Dexter's Laboratory, and just the Powerpuff Girls. Lots of cartoons like that I grew up with. But yeah, who's got questions about Australian cartoons? I might be able to answer those better. Who's first in line?
Okay. No. Three. Wait. Kan, you had your questions earlier.
Yes. So, now do you watch cartoon or do you watch films for grown-up?
I still watch cartoons, but I watch cartoons for grown-ups.
Oh, cartoon for grown-ups. That's
I see,
Yep.
I see political cartoons every other day.
Yeah, I watch cartoon every day, but I watch cartoon about documentary, so I can also learn new things.
Mhm.
So, when do you watch film?
When? I don't know. I don't really watch them that much anymore
Oh,
because I'm
I
busy.
don't watch them too much, but it's usually just whenever I get a bit of spare time.
oh, do you feel relaxed or comfortable when you watch them?
I feel comfortable and I like to have a good laugh when I watch them.
Yeah, cartoon make me have a good dream when I go to bed.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So, do you usually watch film at the cinema or do you watch them at home?
I usually watch more of my films at home than at the cinema nowadays.
When
Pardon?
Yeah, when I am free, my parent will take me to the cinema to watch the film, but usually I will watch them at home.
Ah, yeah. Nice.
Thank you. I have no question.
Great.
Thank you very much for your questions.
Me too.
Alice.
What cartoon name for a 7 years old boy? What's
What
the
cartoons for a 7-year-old boy? Nothing that I can recommend. I'll tell you that much. But maybe Michael can recommend something.
Ooh, I'm just thinking. Some good cartoons for a young boy about 7.
Can I recommend something? I think for 7 years old boy is Bob the Builder or Thomas and Friends. Pokemon, Sam said. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah.
I when Sam and Ken was 7 years old, they loved Thomas and Friends. Or when you was 5. But how about the 7 years old? What do you recommend? Come here. Seven.
Bob the Builder when I was 4.
Bob the Builder when he was 4. Oh, okay.
I'd recommend Cartoon Network for a 7-year-old.
Oh, my brother doesn't watch that because it's like Vietnamese, but he like to watch English more.
Ah. To be honest, I would probably just go on YouTube and search up best cartoons for like young boys, and then they'd have like lists that have like video lists and things where you could find ones to watch.
Yeah. But I think there's like I tried many I tried to search on YouTube many times, but I didn't find anything.
I don't really know what to suggest then. Do you guys get any streaming services like Prime Video, Netflix, anything like that?
Yeah.
Maybe talk to your parents about getting an account with one of them because they have lots of cartoons on them.
Oh, right.
But talk to your parents about that because it costs money. Don't just do it. Talk to your parents about it.
Yeah, I know.
Just had to make sure that I advised you do the responsible thing there.
Yep. We wouldn't
Yeah.
want complaints later.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you for answering my question.
Thank you for asking.
All right. Let's go with Lei Max if he's there.
Who's where?
He doesn't seem to be there. Let's go to James then.
Yes. Did you know Captain America? Did you know Captain America?
What about Captain America?
I think I don't know. Or
I think we should let our resident American talk about Captain America.
What about Captain America?
I don't know. I forgot.
I don't know which version of Captain America are you talking about, the comics? Because I don't read those comics. The Marvel current Captain America that's probably dead.
Yes, I don't have any question.
Great. Well, he's old and I think not alive for your information. Okay, Lê, you have
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
What's your favorite cartoon?
What's my favorite?
Cartoon.
My favorite cartoon. I have no favorite cartoon, but I think that American sitcoms that are perhaps not appropriate for you children are incredibly funny.
I will not disagree. A lot of those shows are hilarious.
Indeed.
Just not intended for younger viewers.
You know, I watch cartoon every day, but you know, this morning and I have to leave the computer. My mom said if you don't leave the computer, you don't go to the house for a month. Leave the house. So I get back in the computer and at 5 at the evening I can and go to watch cartoon. That's and
Okay. Let's go back to Lucy, who's swinging something around like a mad lad. Well, Lucy, what do you have to say for yourself?
Michael, what's your favorite Australia cartoon?
Ooh. My all-time favorite Australian cartoon would probably have to be Little Elvis. That was always a really good one when I was a kid. From memory, that show was about this lady and this man that ran a diner in the outback, and they prayed for a baby, and so Elvis dropped his baby off for them. And then the show's about these two parents in the Australian outback that run a diner that are also bringing up Elvis's baby, and he forms a band and all this sort of stuff, and it was just really funny.
When do you even watch that cartoon?
I used to watch that one when I got home from school when I was a little kid. It's like we're probably talking about 25, 26 years ago. I used to watch this show.
You still watch it now?
I don't think it's on TV anymore, and I haven't seen it on YouTube or anything, so I haven't watched it in quite a long time.
Thank you.
Thank you for your question.
Then Jack.
Zach, I got one question. And is you ever watching Mickey Mouse?
Yep, I have.
I just like that video of Mickey Mouse because it's from what's that guy his name is what is this, right?
What?
That do you ever know that name to make about that Mickey Mouse? It is a white business. Do you know it?
Yes. Also, why do you pronounce everything with a Z in front of it?
Just like it. Because I wish I can go to his house and can go to that giant castle because it's very big. He can make it real giant castle just like a dream. dreaming when you're dreaming. What is that?
I
You
want
know,
to.
and like,
I want to rob Mickey Mouse. I want to rob Mickey Mouse blind of
but
his
now
entire
he was,
empire.
yeah, but now he was just a bit. And did you ever go in that?
I went to Disney World in multiple places.
That and where was he when he was live in America and when he disappeared in how many days it is? Which day? I think it in the 19. Then 19 he disappeared.
Hmm.
Do you know it?
Say that again.
What and how was he disappear in that? Because I think that's a different question. How would he disappear?
I don't
Do you
know.
know? Oh, you
Yeah.
don't know? Oh, you need to watching more now. I just watching more, but I still don't know where would he disappear. I wish I can do with a Mr. Durano because he is very funny. Yeah,
Man,
he just talk about when.
I just want to rob Mickey Mouse of his entire empire and all the money he has, which is a lot.
With this, I can make that giant castle. Are you ever go from that to play?
I
I'll
think I'll
split it with you. We'll go after it together and we'll split it.
I think I'll just sell the castle.
Okay. You don't go.
Who need a castle
not
nowadays in this economy?
correct. But I ever go just like you. Because he live in America.
Huh? Is that all, Jack?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Luna.
Michael,
Hello.
exactly how many Australian cartoons have you watched?
Oof. I have watched a lot of Australian cartoons. I always loved cartoons growing up. Used to watch them whenever I could.
Which were your three favorites?
Three favorites. Little Elvis, Bluey, although I didn't, Bluey didn't, they didn't start playing Bluey until I was an adult. But that's still become one of my favorites. And probably Rocco's Modern Life. It was a TV show about a wallaby, a cartoon wallaby and his pet dog. It was quite good. Yeah,
Where
those are my three favorites.
okay, that is exactly how many movie cartoons have you think you watched?
Ooh, too many to count. Probably like.
What number do you think? Yeah.
What number do I think?
Have a guess.
Ooh, have a guess. All right, I reckon I've probably watched 215,000 cartoons.
Can you just say 15,200?
215,000 cartoons. That's how many I reckon I've watched.
What? Okay. Okay, then. And here's a bonus. What color is your hair exactly?
What color is my hair?
Yep.
It's supposed to be brown. It's supposed to be brown.
Do you know any movie creators?
Do I know any movie creators?
Movies can't just pop up.
That's true. Someone has to think them up.
Yeah.
I don't know any personally. Like I'm not friends with any, but there's a few good movie creators. Like I'm just trying to think of some of the good movie studios that make all of the movies. Warner Brothers, Paramount. Those are some good movie creators.
Do you just I can wait. And how often do you watch the cartoons?
Hang on 2 seconds. I'll be right back to answer your question.
Guys, try to stop the party. One, two.
Someone just asked me in the chat where Michael lived. You want me to send you his home address and his IP address and everything?
Please don't.
His social security number too while we're at it.
I have a thing about people I don't know on the internet having that information. I prefer them not to. I'm sure you understand. But yeah, what was the question again? How often do I watch cartoons? I'd say I usually try and watch at least one episode every day of a cartoon. Doesn't matter which one it is.
That's not very much.
Now, that's minimum though. Most of the time more.
Thanks, Michael.
Thank you, Luna.
Great, here it is, Luna. Okay, next will be Margaret. Margaret?
Okay. So my first question is, did you watch cartoons when you were little, like really young? Do you and do you enjoy watching cartoons?
Sure, it was okay back then. Kinda.
Do you enjoy watching cartoons yet?
Now?
Yeah. And when you were little too.
I mean, when I was little, yeah. Now, I don't know.
Michael, can I ask you this? Why do you think people like watching cartoons?
Because they are not serious and it allows people to just enjoy themselves for a little while. And I think people enjoy feeling like that. That's why so many people watch cartoons.
And do you think cartoons are only for children, not adults or teenagers?
No, I think that cartoons, so I think some cartoons are for everybody. Those are the kids' cartoons. And I think some cartoons are just for adults.
What are some cartoons you think people should see that is from your country?
Oh, I think everyone should watch Bluey. I reckon that's brilliant. There was it's not a cartoon, but it was a children's show. It was called Around the Twist. That was just absolutely crazy. Ooh, I don't really know, to be honest.
And is it your favorite show?
My favorite cartoon nowadays would be Bluey, but back when I was a kid, definitely Little Elvis, the one that I was talking about before.
Okay, so how long have you been watching your favorite cartoons when you were younger?
Oof. Pretty much every day when I got home from school, so around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, all the way up until I had to go to bed, which was about 9 o'clock at night. So I probably used to watch about 6 hours of cartoons a day.
Does your parents scream at you for watching cartoons too long?
Pardon?
Cat, do your parents scream at you when you watch cartoons too much?
Um, they never used to scream at me, but they'd always try and get me outside to go and do something in the backyard.
Okay. So what do you feel when you're watching cartoons?
Oh, I feel happy because I enjoy watching them.
Okay, that's only my questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Great. Okay. Let's go. Who next? Who next? Tom.
Yes. What? How many times do you watch cartoon a
Nowadays,
day?
nowadays 0. But
Nowadays probably about 4.
4 hours?
yeah.
So,
What about you,
what's
Tom?
your favorite cartoon?
Now, Tom, how about you answer? How many times do you watch cartoon a day, and what's your favorite cartoon?
Oh, I watch 1 hour a day because I just playing sport with my dad, play football with my dad in the backyard. So I want only 1 hour a day. And my favorite cartoon is, I think, growing plants. But I don't have a cartoon, just like growing plants. So what about you? What's your favorite cartoon?
I don't have one. I mean, except maybe Family Guy, but you shouldn't watch that. Yeah.
Do you watch cartoon when you eat?
No, that's not good for you.
Yeah. I think cartoon is not good for us. So I just decide I will be healthy. So I just play at the backyard and football with my dad. That's it.
Okay. Oh, okay, he's gone. Let's go back to Mary. Mary.
Yes.
You have something to say?
What are some cartoons you think people should see?
People should see. People should. What should people say? People should see. Oh dear Lord, what is? Oh, you know what an American cartoon you should see? You should see SpongeBob.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
And maybe Courage the Cowardly Dog, although I don't think that air anymore.
Powerpuff Girls is a good one. Dexter's Laboratory.
Why do you think people like watching cartoons?
Why what?
Why did you think people like watching cartoons?
I don't know. I guess for children it's easy to understand and it's fun
Yeah,
to watch.
it's fun to watch and it has all kind of adventure, or we can learn more about things.
Uh, yeah, I wouldn't depend on cartoons to learn if I was you.
Yeah. My mom always get me to watch cartoons that about all the solar system.
Hmm.
Or maybe nature. And what is your what show did you watch? What show did you watch when you were small?
Hmm.
What show did you watch when you were small?
Can you say that again, Mary?
What cartoon that you watched when you were small?
Oh, this question again. Maybe another question because we're getting tired of answering the same question over and over again.
Okay. I have no question left.
Think of something.
Now, yeah. I'll think it's bad.
No, think of something.
Yeah. Mm. Mm.
Hmm. Well,
Well, where did that cartoon originates? Whatever. Why do where did the cartoon originate?
where did cartoons originated from?
Yeah.
Um,
America, I think.
cartoons originated from.
My mom always said me to
Okay.
watch cartoon.
Oh, I don't know. Actually, it was really, really old. Like maybe the 1900s or something.
I don't know.
Not definitely not in America. They were too busy, you know, with the capitalism and all that. But maybe somewhere else.
No.
Did that answer your question, Mary?
I don't know.
Yeah. Anything else, Mary?
No.
Okay, looks like no, because Mary disappeared. Okay, Lucy is raising her hand or something.
Michael, what movie did you
Oh, I cannot hear you,
watch?
Lucy.
Michael, what
Yep,
movies?
cannot hear anything you're saying.
Hello.
Oh, man. Ow. Michael,
Yes.
Oh, okay.
what movies do you mostly watch?
Turns out my audio was weird.
My favorite kinds of movies to watch are comedies, ones that make you laugh.
Ah,
But my next
What?
favorite ones after that are horror, the really scary ones.
hmm. I don't
Then
know. It just seems that everything I watch, every movie I watch seems to have a lot of murder in it.
Those are the best ones.
Indeed, indeed. What do you watch, Lucy?
I watch things that my sister watch.
And what does your sister watch?
My sister
Yeah.
watch Harry Potter, the Princess, Fairy
Ah,
Tale, and stuff.
she
That's
watched
pretty
Harry
cool.
Potter. She watched stuff from that woman. Let's see. Maybe let's not discuss the J.K. Rowling controversy. But whatever, okay. Some pretty typical stuff for a kid like you to watch.
What do you watch? What do you watch? What do you watch?
I don't think anything I watch is appropriate for your ears.
Michael, do you watch anything? Anything?
I watch lots of things. Some of them aren't appropriate to be talked about in a class like this, but no, I watch lots of things.
Then what do you mostly watch?
Comedies mostly.
What comedies?
Comedies, things that make you laugh.
Ah, yes, comedy. The more supposedly offensive they are, the better they are.
Agreed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Most welcome. Okay, small Michael.
So why does American don't have fence in their front yard and backyard?
Why do American what?
Don't have fence in their front yard and backyard.
Wait,
Backyard.
I think they do have fences.
Yeah, but why they don't have a door?
Okay, just imagine this. In Texas, if someone trespass on your lawn, you can just shoot them. So, I don't know. Americans, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just terrible design in their part.
Yeah,
You know
imagine
how Americans are.
imagine like someone you forgot to lock your door, and then someone enter the yard and come to your house so easily.
That doesn't sound like fun.
Yeah. Most horror story based on that kind of thing. Yeah. If you can't tell Michael's number, can you tell Ethan's number?
What you want? Ethan's home address and IP address?
Oh yeah.
No.
That's how horror movies start, isn't it?
Yeah. But if you just wait a bit, I'll find your home address and IP address.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Right. Michael, do you have anything else?
No.
Okay, then get gone, kid. Boom, he disappeared. Okay, Alice next.
What do you most prefer? Scary movies or funny movies?
Both. Or maybe action movie with a lot of shots and bullet
A lot
and
of
bomb and explosions.
a lot of fighting in it. Hiya!
Have you
How
watched
about
John Wick?
how about detective
I
movies?
love John Wick.
What do you watch, Alice?
Normal stuff.
What's normal stuff?
Like, do you know Darman?
Don't know who.
Oh, come on. I expected better from you.
You know
disappoint
him,
me.
right?
You disappoint me immensely.
What are we talking about?
Mr. Michael, do you know who's Darman?
Darman? No.
Yeah. How about you?
Do you know Nam?
Yeah, I do, and I'm immensely disappointed.
Who is it?
Why?
Just some guy that make content on YouTube that is
Inspirational.
not
Oh.
inspirational, more like disgusting and primarily bent on economic gain.
Have you seen his latest video?
No, I don't bother myself in following with those trash content that he create.
Yeah. Mr. Michael, I recommend that you would watch Darman. Yeah.
I will check it out.
Yeah.
Darman.
Yeah, that's right. It's his videos are really inspirational to watch, but now to understand it.
I'll check them out. I'll check them out.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alice.
You're welcome.
Right,
And now, why did you find Darwin disgusting?
This content are bad.
Like what?
The content is
Yeah, like,
created is
why?
bad.
Why
It's
is that?
because his ideas are ridiculous.
Yeah, that's right. So that's why you need to like watch his videos to learn about
Content are ridiculous. It's like as if it's okay, it's not as bad as saying that Andrew Tate is good, but it's kind of on that level.
I have no idea what you're talking about. All I know is you're comparing this guy to Andrew Tate.
like he's talking about all those life lessons that could happens in the society. Yeah.
Life lessons.
Yeah, life lessons.
Ridiculous.
And what comedy do you watch?
What?
What comedy do you watch?
What company?
Comedy.
Comedies.
Oh, what comedies? Quite a few that I can't mention on here. Excuse me. Most of them I can't mention on here, actually. I can't think of a single non-naughty comedy that I could mention on here.
Naughty.
Yeah.
And how about you, Nam?
How what, sorry?
I just asked now. What kind of comedy do you like?
What kinds of comedies?
Oh, some kid is eating plastic.
Funny comedies. Jim Carrey comedies. I like Jim Carrey movies.
And what? Like, can you name one of them?
All right. There was a movie where he played a lawyer that was called Liar Liar. That was funny.
Wait, what? This man is in Sonic the Hedgehog? Since when?
Oh yeah, he was also the bad guy in the Sonic the Hedgehog movies.
Okay, wow, that was unexpected.
There's another movie where he's trapped in a reality TV show and doesn't realize it. It's called The Truman Show. That's a funny movie.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, those are a couple of Jim Carrey movies.
Do you know about the three crazy boys?
The three crazy boys.
Crazy or stupid? I don't remember.
That could be a lot of Australian movies.
Oh, Three Idiots.
The Three Stooges.
Yeah. Three Idiots.
Never heard of The Three Idiots.
I don't know.
You know what you should watch? Maybe you should watch more serious stuff. Like plays. Playwrights.
What?
Play, like plays. Have you ever heard of the Phantom of the Opera?
Place?
Yeah, drama. See?
Place.
Theater.
I don't watch that kind of stuff. They're like so boring.
And you have no taste. You're like doorman after all. You cannot appreciate art. Disappointing, Alice. Disappointing.
Oh, brutal.
You were supposed to be the better one than the rest.
What do
These.
you expect? What kind of movie do you expect me to watch?
Anything but doorman.
Historical biopics.
Have you checked it out, Mr. Michael?
How did I get out of the what?
No, have you checked out the Darman YouTube?
Not yet. I'm going to do it after class. Because I can't watch YouTube and be in here at the same time, I don't think.
You want to be disconnected?
I'll check out the Darman videos after class.
Yeah, I see what I mean. Do you read like books that are funny? Some comics?
I do read books. Oh, excuse me. I do read books. I think the last funny book that I read was probably a joke book.
Do you know Roald Dahl?
Roald Dahl, yeah.
Can you suggest me some with really funny books?
He has. He's written The Witches, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I think. Ooh. I can't remember, but I remember a couple of them.
Is the twist funny?
The Twits.
Yeah.
That was a funny book from memory. Haven't read that in years though.
Do you think Harry Potter is interesting?
Pardon?
Do you think Harry Potter is interesting?
I used to love the Harry Potter books when I was a kid.
How about you, man?
We
What about
used to we used to wait for each new book to come out. So like once once we knew when it was supposed to be released, there'd be like big groups of people camping out in front of the bookshops, waiting for the new Harry Potter book to get released. That's how big it was back in its day.
Yeah, and now there's controversy with J.K. Rowling.
Oh, I
Uh,
think you I think you just like bringing that up, Nam.
yeah, I do.
Yeah, I think that.
I love destroying everyone's childhood.
Why?
All right. Me too. I don't have a childhood, so
This is very entertaining.
Do we only have 2 questions left?
Yep. Actually, one question left. Luna, final question.
Hey, Michael,
Hello.
is Nemo a cartoon or what?
Pardon?
Is Nemo a cartoon?
Oh, like Finding Nemo.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that's a movie about a little clownfish.
Huh.
Are cartoon made into books?
It depends. Sometimes they start out as books and then they become cartoons. Sometimes they start out as cartoons and then they become books and movies. It really depends.
Or stay the same?
Yeah, sometimes they
Just
just
like
stay the same.
Just like poems become songs?
Just like what's become what?
Just like poems become songs?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, then exactly what? Hello?
Hello?
What kind of cartoons do you think most people like?
Ooh. I think cartoons like The Simpsons, everybody tends to like the most.
Do you like them?
I used to love them when I was a kid.
And now?
I still watch it on the odd occasion, but not all the time anymore.
Because you found new cartoons to watch?
That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Luna.
Don't forget. One time.
Okay, there goes Una. Okay, children, that should be all now. I need topic recommendation for what you guys want to do for next lesson. So, how about it, huh? Just type some recommendation in chat. What the heck you want to do? And yeah. Please, for the love of God, do it, because I have no idea what the hell you guys want to do. AI. I can't pull up ChatGPT, you know. Unfortunately. But sure, that could be. That could be a topic. Okay, we have AI. Any more? Well, guys, more
Any ideas, guys?
ideas, guys.
I'll be back in a second.
Come on, guys. How come only one person recommend? More. Think of something, guys. What do you guys want to learn about? Did Michael just send me his IP address? Well, I don't want it. Come on, guys. Calendar? What about calendar? I don't need your phone number either, Michael. How about I post it to the chat? What am I gonna do? Scam call you in the middle of the night? Okay, we have AI and calendar. Programming. Didn't we already do that? No, we haven't. I guess I could do program. Coding. Why do you guys all want me to do coding and programming like that? Okay. Sure. Okay. We'll do coding next class. Yeah. You do coding.
As in computer programming.
Yep. That's it. Guys, you can leave. Adios. Good night.
Nighty night, guys. See you next time.
See you next.